Yep, what you see is a bad bushing. I think they say eating a frog, so that's my task today. I'm going to eat the frog, finally replacing the bushings in the door. I bought this, I think it's a doorman kit. Not sure. And I bought this at Rock Auto probably 2 years ago, so now is the time to replace it. It's going to involve removing the lower hinge. I already checked the upper hinge is fine. So the bonus with this task is there's two 10mm and three 13s and another 13 holding the fender. So I can pop those out and do this on the bench. I am going to prop the door up a little bit just to take some of the weight. So first start with the 10s. Now the 13. Yeah, this bottom one is a little more tucked in. Okay, I did get it. I had to do it off camera. The camera was in the way. There's a little shoulder on the metal, so just a slight bite is all you can really get on the wrench. There we go. That came up fairly straightforward once we figured out that bolt. Now off to the vise. See, the pin is gone there too. A little roller pin, but that's not part of today's replacement plan. See if I can do something with it. Let's see, these are gone. Have to grind the tops off. Okay, so now we remove the bushings that are cracked and broken. And what's good with this task is, I see it's just the bushings that are worn. Sometimes you'll get the bushings have long wore out and start gouging into the metal, making an oval. Then you have to fill things with weld. Just adds a little more work. Okay, we'll grab the new bushings. A little bit of lithium grease. Tighten it a little more on the truck. So now we have to put the spring back in. So we've got it on the full resting position. Put it on the roller there, what's left of it. You should need a spring compressor for that, which I do have, but as you see it's so wore out, I was able to do it with hand pressure. So now we get to put it back on the truck. Probably would have bought a roller kit if I realized this kit didn't come with one. So it's something that I'll have to probably replace again in the near future. Just for this video, I'll use the parts I have. a try. Back down. So the door had quite the noticeable wobble before. Now it's tight. Uh-oh. Looks like I'll have to adjust the door pin. Hit my fender. Well, that's an after lunch problem. I'm gonna log off for now and I'll adjust the door and get things working good. So it's after lunch now, got a full belly, I'm in a better mood. I did have to adjust the door a little bit. With the years of the truck, I guess, settled, once I did put the new bushings in the bottom, things are just slightly out of alignment. So I did have to move the top hinge a little bit. That's where the snapping and popping noise was made. It was made at the top here. There was no gap at all. So now I've got it back to, looks like about 3/16 of a gap all the way down. And I did have to adjust the striker here. I had to go up maybe 1/8 of an inch. So again, in the last video, the door wasn't closing and you were hearing a snap noise. Now, there we go. Success. So I ate that frog. It's done now. Now I go on to something else on the list to fix on this truck. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.